Welcome! Bye to
Hey,
you.
stop.
Now I am alone.
We have an intellectual here reading loud Shakespeare.
Oh.
Well, hello everyone. Shut
He
up.
must feel very good about himself.
We
Oh,
are
I hate
here
Shakespeare.
for the sixth.
Hey, what?
I
Did you
think
say you hate
seventh.
Shakespeare?
Yeah.
What
Seventh.
did you just say about me?
Seventh. Be
That
quiet
number.
and just we are here for a number
Yeah.
of episodes.
Hashtag. Dude. Wait, that's pound sign. Never mind.
What's a soap?
That's
Pound tag.
No.
Pound tag. Hey,
Alright.
we just created a new thing for Twitter. Pound tag.
Okay, I've got some news if we're going to start off with that.
Go for it. Go
All
for
right.
it.
Do I have any
15
choice?
minutes.
So, Snowden has... Wait, we have a 15 total minutes?
Yeah, we got 15 minutes for news, and then we got 3
Oh,
rounds.
okay.
That's our plan.
I thought you meant... Okay.
I don't want to answer news.
So, stop speaking like that. So, a German member of parliament has met with Snowden, and Snowden has said that he's willing to testify that we have indeed been tapping Angela Merkel, the Prime Minister of Germany. We've been Chancellor, yeah, Chancellor Palpatine, yeah. The Prime Minister of Germany. So Snowden's willing to testify in Germany that we've been tapping her phone if they give him political asylum.
You're referring to us as America, correct?
Yeah. Like the American government. It's a habit that we all pick up, referring to ourselves as the American government, even though they do terrible things we're not responsible for.
And we mainly hate them.
Yeah.
Because nobody likes America.
I like America.
Congress.
Actually, I hate America.
Pretty much.
So,
Because we
what
can hate
is
America.
a due question to this? Is it appropriate for them to, if
You know
they
what's
are
kinda funny?
tapping?
Germany's complaining about America tapping into something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you,
history.
do you see what I'm trying to project
Yes.
right here?
I think all we
Project.
want is not to have Germany going to make have World War III again.
We shouldn't trust Germans.
Wait, what?
Of course.
We
You're
shouldn't
talking
trust Germans
about
at all.
Germans tapping into America?
No,
Phone
other way
lines?
around.
I'm sorry
that's
if what I
that's how
just
it is
said
in 80s
offended
action
people.
movies.
80s action.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't
In
even.
80s action movies,
The
Germans are
reason
always
that
bad
It's
guys.
this
British,
is
though.
a big deal is because in World War one of the kind of main leading causes to America joining the war is Germany tapped our phone lines.
No.
Or tele lines, whatever it's called.
It was
Correct.
Britain that was tapping our phone lines, and they found. Remember? Like,
The
Yeah,
British.
there's
Yeah,
different-
the British.
Actually,
Oh,
so
right,
license
guys.
that's made for
Guys,
one.
let's remember a certain rule here. Only one person talks at a time, and everyone's finish sentences. Okay?
That's a lot.
Okay.
I don't abide by that rule.
Well, no one cares what you think, elf.
I'm not an elf. What?
We didn't even introduce ourselves.
He's flying.
Okay, let's
naked.
move on.
Just calm down.
Let's just introduce
If you
ourselves.
don't know voice by name now, I'm gonna be very disappointed in
Okay,
all of you.
let's do roll call. What's your name, son?
Gage,
Yes. What's your name, son?
I'll just go by Alpha Wolf, I guess.
What's your name, son?
Private Ryan, good job.
What's your name, son?
Connor.
I can't hear you.
You may have just deafened everyone.
Okay. What's your name, son?
What's up, cat?
Hippie.
I will break you.
He's not a person, he's either a hippie or an elf.
What's your name, son?
Ciao.
What's your name, son?
Max.
What's your name,
I'm
son?
Kenny Rogers. Welcome. Okay, I can't even say that.
Is that the KKK?
No.
Okay,
It's
no
from,
racial.
The movie Jackass.
What's the-
I can't say. I thought we couldn't say. it.
You're referring to a movie, so
Yeah,
I'll
that's
let
Okay.
you
good.
go.
And I'm Kenny Rogers. Welcome to Jackass.
Today, we would try recording a podcast with high school students. Okay, so on the topic of Snowden, and how
High
many?
school students?
On the topic of Snowden, how many of you people have been following like the things that Snowden's been putting out?
I haven't.
Me.
I don't really care about foreign affairs. To
Oh,
be
this is
honest.
bad.
Sometimes.
This
Unless
is
it-
exactly what the U.S. government wants you people to be like. I'm sorry.
No, it's
But-
not.
Then they're doing a good job.
They are.
That's what happens when you let communists into
So in a nutshell, okay.
No,
you people
America.
discuss what you think. I'm going to pull up a quote from Snowden. I want you people to discuss what you think of. I want you people to discuss what you think of this whole situation, like from your viewpoints.
I don't
So
think.
is it a quote that he
Let me just read
said,
the, let me
or-
read the quotes.
No,
No, not Shakespeare.
No Shakespeare.
Nope, nope.
Mary will say.
I'm done.
I used to
English
use my
class.
voice
Nope.
now.
Sorry for all the Russians that just had to
What
hear
company at what expense and finding right is encompassment and drift of question.
It's not really Russian.
And that was your black word of the day.
Hey, that's racist.
No, it's not.
Maine, that's racist.
Mine.
That's
Mine.
racist.
Okay.
Crap, I can't find
Let's
this thing.
Oh, it's Hamlet, no.
Why don't they just Why don't they just call Hamlet
What?
Ham?
Do you guys think it's actually appropriate for America to tap into anybody's?
Oh no,
mind
it's certainly
like
not.
that?
No.
Okay.
No.
No, you gotta
Wait.
think about it, though. If we didn't do that, we wouldn't have been able to find some of the more important things.
I think we
Like
need to
what?
be asking more important questions.
Like I think
here.
there was
No, just.
Why isn't Hamlet called Ham?
Midi.
because.
Because he's a
Because just
smaller
because.
ham, so therefore he's a hamlet.
Oh.
There's your definition, ladies and gentlemen.
go on.
Thank you. But as I was saying, didn't we have to tap phone lines to find Osama bin Laden at some
Yeah.
point?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
we did have to torture people.
Okay.
From Bin Laden, and
I
that's a
actu-
whole other question.
Actually, I do have
Sure.
some information on that. Yes, the U.S. government, and specifically the U.S. Department of Defense, mainly did tap into Pakistan's and Afghanistan's phone lines.
We don't have any phone lines.
You say.
Okay, for the rich people, because all the
They yell at each
all the
other. They
high
want to
class
call.
people in,
They
the-
want. They
in
yell
those
at each
countries know about Bin Laden
There's
and,
no
know,
rich-
and they know where he is.
There's no rich people in deserts.
other. That's
Well, there's the presidents.
There's
We
no such
like
thing as a
send him.
president.
We send him duffel bags of $1 million
Yes.
dollars at
Oh,
a
yeah.
time.
And that's one thing this country should never do again.
Send
Well,
duffel
we're still
bags of
doing
money?
it.
Because that's not paying for our freaking debt.
Yeah, we're giving it to a drug lord. Okay, so I found that quote, or what's close enough to that quote.
Even if you're not
Here,
doing
here's what
anything
Snowden
wrong.
has revealed to us. This is from his interview. Hold on. This is from Snowden's interview when he first ran away from the U.S. and went to Hong Kong. Even if you're not doing anything wrong, you're being watched and recorded, and the storage capability of these systems increases every year consistently by orders of magnitude. They can use the system to go back in time and scrutinize every decision you've ever made, every friend you've ever discussed something with, and attack you on that basis, to derive suspicion from an innocent life and paint anyone in the context of a wrongdoer. So
Actually-
basically, go on.
They're like Oprah.
If you actually think about it, it's not that different from America tapping our phone lines.
Yeah.
America tapping American phone
Facebook.
lines.
They know on
Wait,
Facebook.
what you all
Facebook.
have to understand here is that every country spies on every country, whether you acknowledge that or not. It's a fact. Germany spies on France and America.
Probably.
and
Well, that's
America-
actually exactly.
But,
Oh, not the France.
but America spies on everyone else better than everyone else.
Well, yeah, because we actually have a policy to do that. And
I'm spying on you right now.
Yeah.
Hang on, Max wants to say
That's
something.
my little eye.
Yeah.
Now, that's actually exactly what. It's actually exactly what several people from the United States government have said to justify this. They just said, okay, dude, everyone does this. Could you guys calm down?
Well,
Which I don't think is a valid thing, a reason that just that everyone does it doesn't mean it's okay. And also, like, think about
think about children. The chillins. Think about the chillins.
okay, let
think
him
of,
finish.
now think of it like on the topic of that quote. Basically, any little political opinion you could have ever held could be used. It could be used against you. And practically any website you've been to, if it's radical enough, any book you've read, can be any like kind of person you've ever been can be used. It can be used against you. And the worst thing you've ever jerked it to can be used against you.
Unless you are Native American, then
Connor,
government.
wait.
Then the government can't really
Hold
pin
up.
anything on you because you're
I think.
basically.
Wait, we have to acknowledge something.
If you feel like deafening everyone, do it on your own time.
We have to acknowledge something here. We have to acknowledge
Oh.
something here. Okay, to the people who just were watching this as background noise and they just heard that phrase, they're gonna try and look back and see what the context was.
And people who didn't hear that but heard that are gonna look back to see what you just were talking about.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make it simple for them. Whatever the worst
no,
thing.
we're not gonna
No,
talk about
just
it.
let him do it.
Let's calm over. this
Okay,
situation.
let's not do this actually.
Yeah.
Okay, and there's another piece of news, which will spark a topic that's kind of interesting to discuss.
I hate news.
So you calm down.
You now love news.
Okay,
Now I hate it.
Pakistan
You
Taliban
now love
the
news.
Pakistani Taliban chief has been killed by a drone strike. And this is, I think, the same person who called the shots who called the shots on Malala Yousafzai. So, but the thing is, there's all this controversy over drone strikes. People don't think they should be used. So, what do you? Of course, it's a good thing that this guy is dead. But did we do it the right way? What do you guys think?
How do you
Well,
feel someone the right way?
I'm more of the military expert of this club, if you guys would agree with that.
Yes,
I pretty much agree with it.
Sure.
Because I wear pretty much my JROTC U.S. Army uniform.
Did you say
once a week.
generosity or generality?
JROTC.
Let's say generosity military uniform.
Okay, can I finish talking, please? That's one of my biggest pet peeves, when people interrupt me and I don't finish.
Alright, sorry.
It started with my dad. Anyway, get off that topic.
Whoa.
Okay,
You sound like that
he
too.
would literally not let me finish when it was something that I really.
You totally went off topic.
Okay. Anyway. Yes, the military does use drone strikes, and yes, we have been using them quite often. Mainly the Predator 2 Beast, I believe it's called. And, it's the one that's armed. Anyway, with Hellfire missiles. And, the thing is, would you rather have unmanned things? Unmanned aircraft doing airstrikes, or manned aircraft? It's mainly no different, but still, there's less of a margin of error with unmanned.
Here's my question. What's the difference between a drone strike and an aerial strike? Are they the same thing, just called differently, or am I just being
Actually, they are not pretty much the same thing. In some ways, yes, they are. They both require shooting missiles at targets or shooting a machine gun at a target if it's an airstrike.
Especially the same thing.
But manned it, and they're both called airstrikes actually. But the difference is, one actually requires radio communication with a pilot and the ground commanders over the same battlefield. Where the other two a drone still have pilots, but they are either
Billions of miles away.
here in the
Galaxies
U.S.
far, far away.
or they are on a military base, and they are in a secure bunker flying it.
Now,
why-
here's a whole controversy about them. Is a lot of civilians have been killed by them. You can't deny that, and that's why they've been one of our worst. They've been one of our most infamous military pieces of our most infamous military policy.
Yeah,
But the
but
thing is, the question is like people have been protesting that we should stop using them. Like Malala went. I keep mentioning her, but she went and asked Obama. I mentioned this last week. She went and asked Obama to discontinue the use of drones. But the thing is, you could argue that in any type of warfare, civilians are going to get killed.
I have one thing to ask you though. Is it morally wrong to use an airstrike that uses unmanned drones, or Syria breaking the rules of war, the laws of war, and using chemical weapons on their own citizens?
Alright, I'm next. Oh my god, I've been waiting for like 5 minutes. Thank you, I'm next. From a civilian standpoint,
Are you civilian?
yes.
I didn't know that.
This guy's a civilian, isn't he? He's just
But
Actually,
like from
technically,
just
I'm
a
in the US
standard,
Army.
your average civilian standpoint, no high military personnel. I know that the drone strikes are starting killing citizens.
Connor,
and
once
they're
again,
only
if
other-
you want to deafen everyone,
I'm going to deafen everybody
do it
because
on your
I'm
own time.
angry.
Hey, let him talk
I'm
on.
going to be Hulk. All right, and two.
freshman smash.
All right, continue.
All right, but I guess the second option is to send actual troops in, which is like apparently
Taboo.
costly, and
Taboo.
Life
And-
risking.
and we can be more precise with who we're going after, not just kill everybody in this general vicinity. But I guess we've just been like we're already like kind of high in debt, so I understand why they're drone
Okay.
striking.
I
But-
have one thing to add to that. The weapons used on the drones now are very precise. We can basically hit a penny with a drone that's 10 miles away.
And yet,
Then why are we
civilians
killing
get-
civilians?
Yeah, and
Wait,
yet civilians
is
get
that-
killed by
Because
them.
they are in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Is that what Is
They
that
were
what-
having, they happened to be standing on that penny.
Shut
bed.
up!
Pretty much.
Is that what they tell you they
That's-
can do? Or is it what they actually can do?
Wait,
No,
wait,
in
wait,
their
wait.
free time, they shoot missiles at pennies.
Wait, wait,
Yeah,
wait, wait,
that's
wait,
what they
wait,
do.
wait.
Actually,
wait.
that is classified.
Question.
You have to be killed now.
Question. If there's a penny in the middle of nowhere and two drones go after it,
Does anyone care?
wait, no. Which drone has the right of way?
That's basically
Why did you kill
that's
my
basically the
penny?
same question as if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound? And nobody's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
I know what you
I don't know,
mean.
they're shooting drones at pennies. Do we care?
Okay,
but
do we
one
care
thing-
about pennies?
I
though?
care because that's my money. That's
Do
my
you-
tax
wait,
dollars.
wait,
Do you care
It's your
about
penny.
Do you
pennies?
know
though?
how much money it takes to make one penny?
One
it
penny.
takes exactly 2 1/3 pennies to make one penny. Do you know how many pennies is 2 1/3 pennies?
One whole penny.
Copper.
I'm flailing my arms right now.
Copper makes
No.
pennies.
2 and 1/2. No,
2 2/3 of 2/3 of 1/2.
2. 2 and 1/3.
Wait, I just
Of
want to say
copper.
this. Medee, you were never cooking for me. Ounces? You mean pounds, correct? A pint? Sure, a whole gallon.
That's how you make meth.
And now we're talking about narcotics.
Okay, wait. I actually wanted to say something for a minute.
Okay.
Is there any actual set guidelines for war?
Actually,
We're
yes.
killing
Wait,
the other
wait.
dude.
Let's,
Really?
let's establish this. The rules of war were established, I believe, either between the colonial periods, between the nations.
No,
or
no,
in
Geneva
World War I.
Convention.
World War One, yeah. In World War One, they would establish the rules of war because of the atrocities coming.
Chemical weapons.
Chemical weapons, yes.
That's they banned that
World
from
War II.
warfare.
And that's World War One.
World War I, napalm gas came out in World War I.
And
Napalm,
also,
mustard gas, and
sarin
chlorine
gas.
gas.
I think no, sarin gas is recent, right?
Huh?
It's been used.
Must-
It's been used in like
No.
Syria recently, but it's
Mustard gas, chlorine.
It's sarin is mustard, right?
No.
No.
Not. I haven't heard about that. So.
There's also like
fairly new to
VX
me.
too. I know that because of the Skinny Puppy song.
A question for you: Do they actually have like a list of guidelines to follow?
Actually,
Besides, don't shoot your own friends.
Okay, this
Yes,
is how you.
yes,
This,
yes,
wait,
actually,
wait,
yes.
wait. We need to do something. This is how you war. Okay, you get a gun, you run. If you get shot, you lose. If you don't, no,
Okay.
if you get shot, if you don't get shot at,
You win.
no, if you don't get shot at,
You
but
can
still-
fight another day.
Wait, let me finish. If you
Sorry.
if you don't get shot at, but you're running into the enemy base, then just shoot everywhere. If you're running and people start shooting at you, don't run away.
Run towards it.
Stand completely still and let them shoot you.
That's like revolution.
What if you
that's
have
like
a knife?
revolutionary Civil War era style.
Two and a knife.
What do
Run like
knives?
this.
You can't shoot a knife from a gun.
Well, you can have a bayonet because that sounds like the kind of warfare you're talking about.
Knife guns don't exist.
Yes, they are.
Actually, yes, I do. Ballistic knives.
What are ballistic knives?
I
projectile
actually-
Okay.
What is a Call of Duty?
We're not in the
Listen-
17th century
Okay, go
anymore.
on.
They
Okay.
didn't have ballistic knives.
Yes, there are guidelines for war.
I meant
My-
19,
Wait, shush, let him talk.
and I didn't care.
I
about
am
ballistic knives.
okay. I'm just going to give you a little background about myself before I go on. I am actually a cadet. Oh, shut up, kid. I am actually a cadet major in U.S. Army JROTC. There, that's all you really need to know. And
Man.
yes, my drill sergeant has said that there are guidelines of war. If you join any branch of the U.S. military, you learn that. Whether it's
Nice.
Air Force, Navy, Marines,
I think-
Coast Guard.
Is quite possibly one of them do not eat the grenades.
I think Max died.
They've probably been
Yes,
accused of eating
I-
apples. Since
Actually,
they're in
well, it's common sense. And,
Wait,
but the
I
number
think-
one guideline
I think
is
the
not
military killed Max.
is not
If they
is
can
not
drone
to-
as precise as a penny, then they can like kill
Wait,
not kill
yeah.
you guys.
Wait. Okay, the number one guideline is
not to use chemical weapons on any of your enemies or
But you can
your
use them
or
yourself.
your freaking citizens.
But
Yeah, that's gonna fine.
So
I'm calling you out, Syria.
let me ask you this: do you actually believe that Assad gasses on people?
What?
Totally.
I can guess.
Yeah, we're getting into this.
I got one more thing.
Before we get into
Lucas
this.
just totally has a text that says, let's kill him, and by him I mean Connor. So if people have my backs, that'd be nice.
Okay, we've now got to get into a string of alliances that will pull us into a really destructive war.
Wait,
Oh, boy.
wait.
Miniature World War
Wait,
III.
No, World War I.
I want to play a game.
Oh, yeah.
I want to play a game.
Okay.
No, Jigsaw. No.
My name.
Lou, I want to play a game. You're all immature teenagers. Die.
My name is not Jigsaw. It is Saw Jig. Okay.
Are
So
you
copyright violations,
Alright.
correct?
Are you Jigsaw's brother?
Let him explain this. Let him explain
yes.
this.
I'm his mother. Anyways, so we think of something, and then we try to make rules for it, but the rules don't have to make sense.
One sec. Connor, can you meet me outside?
I'm
Can
I'm gonna
the
take
rules,
a shot.
the rules for meeting.
No,
people
I'm
outside.
fine.
The rules for meeting people outside. 1,
Make sure they have a white van.
yeah.
Guys.
2, make sure you have enough wire. 3,
Kill everybody in the room.
no. 3,
Three.
Yes. Quiet. He's thinking. We are now witnessing whatever the heck his name. Saw Jigs.
It is thinking the same way.
Apparently I'm not the only person that's gonna get killed by Lucas and Shaha.
No, I'm
they
not.
are plotting against us. They are plotting against me and Gage.
It's
Everybody
Wasabi Cat.
run.
I don't say Gage. Okay. No.
Okay, man.
Well, we're forming alliances. This is great.
This will all be.
number 3 is that
Dun dun dun.
There's no name tree.
There is no. There is no number tree.
nobody needs to know there's not a number 3.
We don't talk about number
Okay.
3.
Rule number one.
Self-defense.
Don't talk about number 3.
Here's something I want to get across. Is this
Yes.
is kind of off topic. We got way off topic, so I'm
Yes.
just gonna open with new things. I saw a new reboot of the new. What is it called? Total Recall, I think it was.
Total Recall?
Yeah, I saw the old one and then the new one, like a couple days after.
What is Total Recall? I don't follow.
Total Recall is a movie where they have this machine that can inject new memories into people. Like you go and pay for this, and apparently this dude already has memories in him, and he works for the military in the old one. I'm not gonna reveal anything after that because I didn't really watch it. I had all sorts of figuring it was pretty good though. The second one didn't really have the story behind it, but it had similarity things. Like the machine was the same, and it was still futuristic as it was. But one of the things that I wanted to talk about is what are the feelings between old movies and new reboots of the movies?
I think that old movies are generally seen as better, but they have lower production costs, I would think. And they have less to work with, so at the same time they have more to work with. Since like if you have less to work with, you can try to experiment more with what you have, rather than just trying to buy something because of what you need. Which is kind of, I guess, a lot of movies in its time. In the 60s, 50s, not even 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, I guess. But now there's literally an abundance of things that you might need. So the movies are kind of better, but at the same time they're not as good because there's not as much ingenuity to it.
You know, I have a problem with modern movies. Like, there's so much flashy CGI, especially in science fiction, and like it's gotten to the points where
Hey, it's called sciance fiction for a
no,
reason.
it's called science fiction because it's supposed to like
No, it's called science fiction
Be
because
a
lights don't
theory.
exist.
the thing is science fiction is supposed to be at like like in different different dystopian or utopian societies and like abstract views of technology and humanity, but it's become just like
Like Storyline 3.
I don't know that. I probably should, but
Okay.
it's gotten to the point where your average science fiction movie means nothing, and it's just a bunch of flashing lights, and it's gotten to the point where like no matter how impressive all that CGI is, it just doesn't like go through my skull because it's just so.
Speaking of science fiction, Ender's Game is coming out.
I'm seeing that tomorrow.
That's
I've
good.
never read
What?
the book.
I've read the book.
I don't even know what it's
What's the name
about.
of the
My
movie?
mother is thinking about naming this next child, if
the
it's a
name of
boy,
the movie?
Ender, because of the book.
That'd be an interesting name.
What's the name?
Actually, yes, it would.
What's the
I
name
already
of
know
the
somebody named
Ender's
Ender.
Game.
Is his last name gonna be Man?
No, it's
No.
men.
No, it's game.
Enderman.
Sure.
Like
Okay.
in Minecraft.
Okay, speaking of movies that
Are popular
that
now.
came out or
Are recent,
coming
yes.
out. Speak. And
Oh.
have any of you guys seen a movie called Alpha and Omega?
No.
The first one aired. It came
Is that
out.
about, like the two wolves.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is that
That's-
CGI thing?
Yeah, the thing is, the second one came out this year, and it's when they have the pups. But that's not that's not my favorite wolf movie. My favorite one is I don't know if you guys have heard of it, because I've asked many people here at West High if they've heard of a movie called Balto.
Nope.
Nope. Oh, I have.
Balto why'd you do that?
Balto.
Balto. Anyway,
I
for
love
those
that
of you who
movie.
do not know, you can look this up and you can even quote me on it. But Balto is the dog that saved Nome, Alaska. And in the movie, he is basically classified as half wolf and half domestic dog.
And half human.
No, that's completely off topic. That's his daughter, Alu.
Sorry, go ahead.
Anyway,
That's creepy. There's
Anyway.
like some bestiality up in here.
What?
don't
wait,
search that.
Wait,
the thing is,
wolves
what
and
I'm
dogs
trying-
can't mate? Is that bestiality now?
okay,
Wolves and dogs can mate.
Hey, you're intolerance.
Yeah,
They
you're
can mate.
intolerant. Stop spreading
They
your
can, they're the
intolerance.
same
He
breed.
said they can.
Don't be a
I
Chick-fil-A.
said they
They
can.
can if they want. They
They
can
are
get
both
married,
canines.
too.
Check
I
your
don't even know what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Don't be a
Okay,
Chick-fil-A.
wait,
or
everybody,
genetically close enough
everybody,
to
can I
mate.
finish, please?
Yeah, let him finish.
Okay, and basically, Balto is a good movie if you believe in if you want to learn more about Native American culture, just watch Balto too and
Hey,
learn about that.
we're not doing
I know.
product placement or advertising.
Don't watch this movie.
Don't.
So I just stole Max's glasses.
And apparently he's blind.
I'm not blind. Everything
According
is
to
slightly
Medivh's
smaller.
face, he's blind.
Look at my face.
Your face looks like your eyes are struggling.
But he looks so much more magnificent with them.
Oh no.
You know,
Should I put some half on? Nope.
You look like a more foreign version of that guy from Shaun of the Dead.
Oh,
Shaun
that's
of the
right.
Dead.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I
There's
want
a
to say.
secret agent in our midst.
I want to say this outright.
Among us.
Max has terrible eyesight.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
Here, let's
Yeah.
see.
Glasses,
Let's-
yeah.
The only difference I see wearing my glasses is that everything is a little closer.
Wait, can I?
What the hell?
Yeah, sure.
Well,
That hurt
what
my
the
brain.
heck?
Yeah.
You just say what the hell then correctly focus out.
I can't really see Gabe with glasses.
Okay, this helps for close up, but
Yeah, I
far
can't
away,
see-
Lucas is dead.
Yeah.
Wait, he is anyway.
Yeah, he's always dead.
Sorry.
Don't here.
Is it not even a smile out of that one?
He's just
This. Elves have no sense of
Actually, I
humor.
can
You
see
know
why
I
not.
don't have to smile.
There's a new version of
You
the movie.
why not?
on the
There's-
side.
You don't
It's
need
coming
to
out.
have a reason to smile. That's a
Yeah.
good thing about it.
Max,
Wow.
I'm keeping your glasses.
You look
November
educational.
27th.
Actually, you do look like 20% smarter.
Wait,
There's a new version of the movie Lord of Rings is coming out.
Of
27th.
Wings?
Actually, it's a new
Happy.
version
Is
of
it a
The Hobbit.
KFC movie?
Well, okay, that's
Yeah, sure, why not?
weird.
Fried chicken.
You just gotta be like,
It's November 27th.
Why
It's coming
also
out.
the fried chicken?
Wait, okay, I interrupted Shahab. Go ahead,
fried
sorry.
chicken.
It's coming out in November
You're welcome.
27th.
It's what is it, a reboot or is it just a brand new movie?
No, it's a brand new.
it's a brand new movie. It's basically the second one of The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Oh, Hobbit 2?
Distillation of Smog. Yeah, yeah. Now, here's the thing about that. The Hobbits, the movies, they go so much. Honestly, they add a whole bunch of stuff to the books, and I'm not really sure how I
What?
feel about that.
There's a monkey in here.
We had a monkey.
I just wanted to say something though, real quick. Speaking of new movies, anybody seen or heard of The Purge?
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people
Yeah.
talking
I
about
was
that.
I know.
planning on watching that.
The Purge?
Going to see that tomorrow.
Real?
It's still in theaters?
What is it about?
I believe so.
I thought it was a while ago.
I went there last
Stop.
week and it was.
We have dancers here now. Pause.
That's what people.
Breathe.
The Purge. That's what people thought would happen when the government shut down.
Yeah, I always heard crap about them. Dude, the government shut down.
We
we're
purged now.
Like, wait, what?
Yeah, there's a movie, White House Down.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
What's it about? Explain it.
House
Action,
being
action
down.
game.
No, it's really
It's-
silly. It's
It's
like
just
action.
a stupid action.
action.
movie.
Okay, action
but
movie.
it's, but it's full of explosions.
There's some
so I
guy who
enjoyed
looks like
it.
Obama. He's acting in it.
How about this?
That's awesome.
White House,
Movie's awesome.
White House Down is
Down is
basically just a remake of
White House
Olympus
Down is
Has Fallen, which is another White House being overrun.
Wait, hold up. White House Down is euphemism. men after 50.
Yes, we're all being racist by saying White House down.
No, what? No!
I don't understand this. What are you saying?
It's
Yeah.
a sexual reference.
Since,
Oh, okay, well, sorry.
wait. Since we have a black president, shouldn't we spray paint it black?
Hey, that would be racist.
No, we
black
can't-
house.
But that's a good point.
We can't really spray paint that Bill Clinton.
We have a good diversity here. We have a. What are you? I'm not gonna say
He's the
you're fully.
he's the professional.
No, I'm not gonna say he's
African-American.
fully black. What? Because you don't seem like you are.
I guess I'm a little bit of everything.
Yeah, he's a mixed up Mediterranean monster. All you're missing is Asian.
I'm Asian. Too.
Wait, how are you Asian?
I'm Asian, African, European, Australian, or Oceanic, whatever.
See the European. It's the eyes.
Probably is.
Are you part Native American then?
I have
wonderful eyes.
Native Americans don't.
I don't think I have any relation to anything American.
I am one part Native
Like
American,
German,
actually.
Irish.
But they don't real.
I don't know, like
British?
my parents kind of, my dad said he's just fully Mediterranean, so I'm not going to argue with this, but my mom's heritage is just so, just
Freaked up.
It's strange, because like she says that, I think her dad's dad was Chinese and her dad's mom was Indian, and something else,
And we have a teacher
It
coming.
doesn't really make
Oh,
much
no,
sense.
not really.
About 3 more
5.
minutes.
It doesn't really make much sense to me, honestly.
Okay, well, we have that little posh pit over there. And then we have an Iranian,
Mm-hmm.
a.
Hippie.
You
Elf.
don't even know what I am,
No,
Ellsbury.
no, her ass.
and I will not tell.
We have two similar people over here in the corner, except for one's
I
crazy.
no, I am all white. Like I have
No,
nothing
he's
else.
Argentinian.
I am.
You are
Look
Caucasian.
at me.
You're
I'm
all
white.
the mixtures of white.
Yes, I'm.
So
I'm
it's
clearly
German,
black.
British,
I
Irish.
may be a little bit more muscular.
I'm more Irish and Scottish than anything else.
Okay,
And then
all
we
of
have
us here,
a-
except him, are more. Actually, all of us here are more muscular than him.
We have a white militia
No,
I wouldn't
personnel.
say that.
Okay.
I am part Native American and actually.
I was
You have
classifying you more as a
beautiful
militia.
As a what? Well, yeah.
Our
Because
malicious,
that's a diversity that nobody else
our
here has.
malicious only
meant-
white.
But I told you, like,
Wait, what would you call me?
I said more military than anybody else here.
Well, yeah.
Our
'Cause,
military only white.
But
Are
I
you
told you
racist
my
to
mom
Asians?
is Persian, my dad is my dad's side is Italian.
Yes, we have an Italian here
Elves
too.
don't play your ocarina because
Wait,
elves do
wait,
that.
wait.
Stop calling me
Persia
an
plus
elf.
Italy
Stop
equals
being an
Iran.
elf.
Stop calling me an elf. I'm serious.
Regrow those pointed ears
No, I'm
now.
serious. Like I'm 5% German,
Also, his ears just go down.
45% Italian, 50%.
All right, so Gage, what about you?
I'm just a mix of Irish,
You're a
German,
mix of
and
white,
Blackfoot Indian.
maybe some
Blackfoot.
whites.
Hey.
Blackfoot Indian. Yeah.
So wait, what was that?
Irish, German, and Blackfoot Indian.
white.
I share an even spread of German and Blackfoot, but I'm 50. I'm gonna say like 50 to 45% Irish. So more Irish than anything.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I am on my mother's side. They got the hell out of Russia. Well, those ours were still there. And then on my dad's side's Irish because potatoes and stuff.
Yeah.
Irish
okay.
has a
I can be-
Potatoes is a
potatoes.
funny joke.
So I can be a drunken communist who's starving and
Didn't you
dying
say
of
you
famine.
were half Jewish too?
Yeah. From my mother's side, my mother's side is Jewish,
Your mother's.
so I can steal it from me too. It's fine.
Was anybody here born outside the country?
Yeah.
You two were? That's it?
Yes.
I was
Okay.
born in the South. That almost counts.
That doesn't
That
count.
almost
That
counts.
doesn't
They
count.
almost
South-
seceded.
But the South is like the most American part of the country there is.
Okay, so where were you two both born?
I was born in France.
Are you just joking? Or are you
I'm
serious?
not joking.
You're serious?
I was born in France.
How long were you there?
4 years.
4 years? Oh, I was about to say, because you don't
Can
have
I
like
speak
any
French?
accent or something.
Can I speak French?
Can I
I
speak,
don't
can I speak
know.
French?
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, I took I don't know, it was like 6 years of French. Can
Okay,
you speak?
so
let me try to
Spanish,
speak French.
If you took 6 years of French, you should know this.
Yeah, he's a-
No, he's contemplating on what he's going to say.
Yeah, just wait,
that's
let him
racist,
try and say
so we
something.
won't pick it up.
Say an easy sentence. Don't confuse everyone. Yes.
Yes.
You know, it's like that scene from The Hobbit where
The
Gollum's,
language
like,
of
thinking
mutes.
things in his
I've
Wait.
never
head.
seen The Hobbit.
You know what? Yep.
I think it's just.
Wait, everybody speak French. Let him try.
Okay.
Married.
Je baguette omelette.
What does that roughly translate to?
Well,
It
baguette.
translates to that can I. At least the whisper goes so. Our last king, whose image, damn it, even but now appeared to us.
Hey,
but
stop vandalizing
and let us
books.
hear Bernardo speak.
Hey, whoa.
Okay, let's.
No,
okay.
well, no book vandalism here.
Shakespeare doesn't deserve this. Okay, now thank you, Mehdi, for giving us that beautiful translation. Now,
It's time to go away.
Yep.
no, okay.
Okay, one thing.
Alright.
One thing.
But
You said you were part Blackfoot Indian?
Is part black?
Let's check.
Well,
You must not know my secret.
well, let's just say I'm
No, you can run
I'm part of the dominant tribe here in the
The one
Midwest.
that comes up
Part
is-
part Inuit and part Northwest, whatever tribe is in Northwest.
Here, have
Northwest,
some.
indeed.
Here, have so much heritage. You need a blanket. Here, have some small.
That's with D. He's got so much heritage behind him. His great grandparents were really freaky. It had to have been.
They were the Swedish of their time.
All right, well,
I'm
that's
not
gonna
old.
go ahead.
And we gotta go.
Yeah, be it. All right,
Speaking of
Biscuits
tennis
and
teams,
thank you, everybody.